What's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Let's talk about it. Now, you see the whole situation with NBA Baby Joe. Well, he doesn't even go by NBA Baby Joe's. He's affiliated because of other alleged situations that I ain't gonna talk about on the camera right now. Now, Baby Joe got shot 3 times reportedly in a lot of situations. This the real truth right here, bro. I seen a couple of bloggers, I'm gonna say names, End of Science. Let's get End of Science out the way. Not canceled or nothing like that. I'm talking about in this video. Let me speak on him for a little bit and jump back to the story. End of Science, somebody sent me clips of your videos and was like, Bless One, did you know NBA and them shot at Foolio? Don't listen to guys like End of Science. Big facts, culture vultures, and not because of his race. Because I rock with Vlad TV, I rock with Adam, Jumpman 22, but this guy, End of Science, just keep getting stories out. I'm telling you, he's a guy who woke up in Boston, he reads other bloggers' stories, and he reports it. I don't know where he got his story about NBA gang shot at Foolio. No, End of Science. Allegedly, everybody knows them boys down in Florida. I ain't gonna put 2 and 2 together to y'all. I ain't no detective. Y'all can read between the lines. Mostly everybody down here in Florida and everybody who's in tune with Youngboy and them, not Youngboy, but with Foolio and Young and Ace and them, we know how Foolio got shot at. I'm saying Foolio because of End of Science. Next thing you know, he's gonna catch this video and be like, Foolio, it's Foolio, bruh. You too much out here. Now I got that out the way. Let's jump back in here. Baby Joe got hit up. A lot of people is going to be pinpointing it's such and such. It's this person. You got to remember, this beef with these boys from Baton Rouge been going back 10, 11 years strong. Some of them 15 years, like the older OGs or whatever. This is something that happens in repetition. It's almost daily so much. Man, shout out to them Spiders and them Tech and Maine. Like, they broke it down eloquently in their songs, bro. A lot of these beefs just been brewing and it don't stop. Now let's fast forward to Baby Joe. He's affiliated with NBA Youngboy. We all know that. It ain't no surprise all the NBA gang out there, when you're affiliated with Youngboy, you know what goes on. But we gotta be fair to Baton Rouge. I'm not gonna act like niggas ain't killing niggas. Educational purpose. We ain't gonna fake the funk and act like niggas ain't killing niggas. We know that's going on. But sometimes you gotta fall back and say like this. We know the Feds been watching young boys and them for the longest time. We know what all these secret police or government agency programs, what educational purpose, what they did to Chicago, dropping weapons and broken down train stations and train vehicles, leaving crates and barrels of weapons. I'm talking about weapons that we didn't even have when we went to Iraq. We know that's going on already. Fast forward to Baton Rouge, Louisiana in general, all the way to Shreveport, all the way to New Orleans. You can just keep going down there everywhere. There's programs that destabilize a society. You're going to say I'm tripping, but when you look at NBA Youngboy in this situation, and they have an actual task force, and it's called Never Free Again. Why would the government implement a task force? All the government tax dollars, you and mine's money. I know some of you dudes who don't pay taxes. You don't really care. But guys like me, we look at this agency like, you taking all this funding and money to solve some rapper situation that nobody really cares about, that's not really a threat to nobody in this country, let alone their neighborhoods. Big facts, super facts. Why can't you use those funds on other needed situations in the neighborhoods if you want to clean it up, you want to protect us? But no, you're infiltrating hip-hop organizations, fraternities. I'm not going to say gangs. I'm going to say organizations, music groups. Because even if these guys are gangbangers or not, I don't give a damn. I'm not about to say that all the way because I never went through a drill with them. I never had any initiations with them. I know them through musically. So we're going to stick to that, just like the law should do what I'm doing here. You get mad at guys like me, but you should be mad at your government. Why are they playing a blogger's role, wrong or right? They know everything going on. They've been destabilizing organizations and groups for years now because those are gentlemen that can bring wealth into their neighborhoods, into their environment. All NBA Youngboy has to do is be like, you work for me now. That's a game changer. This dude is minimum going to make over $100,000 a year, if not more, minimum. Game changer right there. He's a walking, talking, breathing entity that changes the neighborhood, just like everybody else in this entertainment world. And I don't care what race you are, you become more bigger in life than what you are, and it can help others galvanize and climb up, just like Baby Joe, just like NBA Herm, because I seen him responding to Julio Foolio. Because I'm going to get back to what I'm talking about with the agencies, but Julio Foolio responded to this too. And, you know, he was teasing them, the whole groups. He was making fun of it. But we know why Julio Foolio is in tune with them boys. It's not a secret. It's been a feud been going on for like 3 years behind the scenes shit. Tried to meet up in a hotel. Everybody already know the ins and outs of that scenario. Now, case in point, with Baby Joe, you know, and NBA Herm, they love Youngboy. They're going to try to ride for Youngboy relentlessly and regardless. So Baby Joe, NBA Herm, they had a few things to say. You know what I'm saying? But not Baby Joe, but NBA Herm. And I feel like Herm, bro, like, you do the same thing that Foolio does. Foolio is speaking to Youngboy or Baby Joe he's talking to. You keep going out your way to seek Julio Foolio's attention. Just like when P. Youngin was chasing fake beef with Foolio, you should have been an OG and tell P.Y. Youngin, I don't know the little nigga name, P. Youngin or P.Y. Youngin, you should have tell that little dude, chill for a little bit, bro. You doing too much, bro. We got a thing going on here. No need to clout chase the wave, but I guess if you with the guys, who am I to tell who to be loyal to? I feel y'all on that, but I'm just saying, if NBA Herm means what he say, why not tell P.Y. Youngin the same thing? I don't give a damn who responds to who. I feel like in life, we just got our nuts educational purpose, and we let that thing hang, pause, to let y'all know this. I stand as a man on this, so I don't care when people call each other out. It's the principles. If you're going to do that, it is what it is. But clearly, NBA Herm, he's a dude who picks and chooses. I guess Foolio ain't allowed to respond back, as if Foolio ain't got it up there with them boys like that. So it is what it is, man. It's like people like picking and choosing. I ain't got no beef with NBA Herm. I'm just saying, stand on what you mean. If you mean that, then you're a hypocrite, dude. Salute to you, but you doing the same thing. Fast forward back to this. Now, Baby Joe, he's just a alleged real one. A guy that'll make it cracking out here in the streets. We know this. You know what I'm saying? He's a real one. And when I'm seeing guys like End of Signs trying to tie the Julio Foolio situation of getting shot back when he was Texas to that, it's like, it's not even that deep yet. I mean, it's deep enough to get touched and bang that. I ain't going to say it ain't. I'm just saying, when Foolio was in Texas, we all know it's them boys down as educational purpose, allegedly, from Florida. We're going to leave it at that. So guys like End of Science is dropping misinformation, and he's throwing shots at Fuchsia's TV. Shout out to Fuchsia's TV. I think he's from North Carolina. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong or right, but Fuchsia's TV been giving us exclusive interviews. I be sitting back proud of these type of bloggers, because I sit back and I see they rise. So when I see End of Science throwing a clout chaser, or not even a clout chaser, I don't want to use that word. When I see guys like End of Science, who's a culture vulture, you got the nerve to try to call out misreporting by Fuchsia's TV. And if y'all think I'm lying, I'm gonna put the link in the description box of End of Science, and I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put for y'all the minute mark where he says Fuchsia's TV name on it, and where he messes up his reporting about the Julio Foolio getting shot situation. I'm gonna do that for y'all, the least I could do. Now fast forward, Baby Joe, man, he's just a real one. It could be beef he had from the streets now and then, but I'm looking at, with all these agencies, they got a program called Never Free Again. It makes it very visible and easy that there's a clear thing going on in hip hop, and I'm not gonna use the terminology of hip hop police. Now, I don't got time to distinguish difference between other agencies. No, they're all the same thing. It's a group of an entity that's trying to knock certain groups of people down. They don't want to see you prosper. And I know people can say, oh, violin, cry me a river. This is so cliche. Nah, bruh. This is just happening for real. What going on with a structure such as hip hop, artists or whatever, you should have a problem with it too, because you and I are regular civilians out here. If they can do it to a group of entity like that, I know every day they're doing it to you and I. It's not an if, it's a how. Don't stay neutral to the point where you don't at least govern yourself accordingly to know what's around you. Sharpen your wits and your smarts, man. Everything just can't be a joke by dismissing what I'm saying with an emoji and a laughing face. I mean, it sounds funny. It sounds funny. until those of us who look outside that box, and not this I'm awoken BS, I'm woke. No, just literally people who can think outside the box. And I'm not gonna even say third eye and all that. Just literally people who use common sense and the attributes given to a human being. Get well soon to Baby Joe, man. Shout out to all the people who's watching. Look, I'm buying the equipment. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm getting everything brazy. The least y'all can do is hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and come rock out with the most winningest team out here, man. Look, I smoke hip hop live. You like the new camera work? Let me know how y'all feel in the description box. I'll tell you guys how you can get this camera too. Look for the links in the description box, and get your percentage off on it too. Look, I'm blessone. Love, share, like, and subscribe. I think I messed that up, but deuces. Peace.